Hi, I'm Daria Loi and I'd like to talk about my art. I made 5 pieces for this specific exhibition and they're all inspired by the topic, which is in memoriam. And the word in memoriam can be interpreted in many different ways. It can be interpreted as memories, but also in memoria evokes something that has to do with the topic of death, which is in fact at the core of the pieces that I made for this exhibition. So all the pieces are contained in a cardboard container like this one. They've got different sizes, but the materials are the same. I really like the notion of having pieces that you can transport with you. There is a lot of beautiful metaphors of traveling, and as I said, the topic is death in some way. There are reflections on what death is. So this first piece is titled 3.5 Accidents. And I was inspired when I made this, when I was thinking about how many people die accidentally, but not really accidentally because of abuse of over-the-counter prescription drugs. And usually when I do my art, what I tend to like doing is to, as soon as I find a hook of something that attracts my attention, I like to read a lot. I've got a background in research, and so I guess I'm a researcher after all. And so I sort of spend a lot of time reading, and then ideas just start coming. In this specific case, there are 4 individuals that passed away whole because of prescription drug abuse. There are individuals that if you think carefully and if you look at details, you might even work out who they are. In the inside, part of this piece I spent, actually this probably piece was one of the most, not the most depressing, but it was actually quite depressing sometimes to read about these individuals, because I ended up reading a lot about their autopsy reports. These are actually 4 very famous people. And some of these autopsy reports were terrifying, they were really disturbing. But I guess that's part of the process, is to understand death by facing it directly. These are little mice that my husband found in one of the cars that he restores. And he knows me so well because he kept them all for me. and I felt that thinking about pharmaceuticals and prescription drugs, we are basically like lab rats in that sense, and so it was so appropriate to use these little mice that he found in these cars, that they were resting in the car and now they're resting in this resin. So this is the first piece, 3.5 Accidents. As you can see, they're very happy pieces.